Well, we promised you a little travel, so let's inspire you and travel across one of our borders right now to make our first cup of coffee for this morning. But this one comes with a very powerful story behind it. So we know Zimbabwe is an incredible country known for its unbelievable wildlife, natural beauty, the spectacular Victoria Falls, and of course the historical significance in South African history. There's a lot of crossover there. But did you know that Zimbabwe used to produce some of the best coffees in the world?
Well, they're not the best people there, so it's not surprising to know that the best people make the best coffee. But sadly, we've seen that years of economic instability, as well as all the climate change that's taken place there, it's pushed the country's coffee industry to the verge of collapse, G-Man, with a complete collapse, really, with coffee production trickling to just 3% in 2017 of what it was like in the early 90s. It's quite insane.
Well, it's heartbreaking because you think of the communities and the livelihoods that have been affected by that. So this is when Nespresso has decided to step in, and they're helping to rebuild the country's coffee industry to its former glory through their Reviving Origins limited edition coffee by introducing the world to the amazing flavor of the aptly named Tamuku Mu Zimbabwe, the awakening of Zimbabwe coffee. I love that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's evocative.
It's that Zimbabwean Arabica, which you're going to make me now. At this time of the morning, it's the best thing to have. It's got the split roast, which means that you're getting the light and short roast of sweetness combined with dark and long for that balance and that smoothness that does kick. It's perfect.
I think they've gone obviously to great lengths with the Origins range, the Reviving Origins, to find that perfect balance so that they're accessible to all, but those coffee connoisseurs can still get the most. And this one is smooth. It's got a bit of a fruity edge to it, maybe cranberry, red berries, currant, grape you'll pick up, flowery and very zesty aromas. And this one is actually really good with milk. So I would say you can have it as an espresso like this, or you can rock it as
for me,
a lungo.
Always an espresso.
A drop of milk. So I'm going to go for a lungo and try it with a bit of milk. The Reviving Origins whole notion is part of Nespresso's AAA sustainability program. They're putting their money where their mouth is.
It's not just about coffee.
It's
not.
It really
isn't. It's not just about coffee. It's about creating livelihood opportunities and communities. It's about better farming practices that produce high-quality coffee in ways that are absolutely sustainable. And since 2017, more than 2,900 trees have been distributed, and machinery has been financed, right? Which is fantastic. They're doing great work there.
Yeah, and farmers have increased their yields sustainably, which means it's a long-term approach. Higher living standards for the entire community. So this initiative, I think, is amazing because it refuses to allow quality coffee to be forgotten. Some of the best producers in the world will be reborn, revived through this. And of course, most importantly, it helps the people, the coffee producers and their families and their communities live better as well. So
we'll drink to that.
Yeah, cheers.
Tamuka Mu Zimbabwe.
It is fruity.
It's the kick.
Every time you brew a cup of Reviving Origins coffee,
you're restoring land,
empowering farmers, and supporting livelihoods.
So every sip touches hundreds of lives.
And offers an inspiring taste experience in return.